Put on my suit. Get up, 6 in the morning, fight the traffic, get to the company. Walk in, talk to somebody that's younger than my own children, and you can see it on their face. You can see it on their face as soon as I walked in the door. They're not hiring this old man. And we're clicking away again at our savings and our 401k, clicking away again. Until finally we decided to take what's called an early Social Security. They say it's the same, you get the same amount of money in the long run. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, I don't know. I'm afraid to look into it because I had to make that decision. After like 30 months, 36 months, from when I was 60 years old, we signed up for it. We signed up for our early Social Security. And it turns out instead of getting $2,600 a month, congratulations, you can get $1,500 a month if you sign up early. All right, $1,500 a month is better than no money a month. So I did early Social Security. Then you get the big freaking asterisk. Wow, if you're going to go on early Social Security, you're not allowed to make much money while you're going through this process. In other words, if you sign up on early Social Security and you take a lesser amount of money and you're barely able to even freaking survive, the government does not allow you to do anything more. If you make over what we pay you, we're taking it all back. You're punished. I'm sure I'm not saying it right. Go look at it. Go check it out. If you take early Social Security at say 63 and a half or 64, whatever it was, from that moment until you're eligible for full security at 67 and a half, you're not allowed to make a lot of money here. We're going to keep you down, mother. You're going to keep you down. Going to keep you down. You're not allowed. And if you do, we're going to take it. No shit. I can't believe it, but it's true. So guess what? I'm 66 almost and a half. Almost 66 and a half. I'm almost now at the threshold where I can make as much money as I want and they can't touch it. Now, I love America. I love United States of America. But that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I have to take early security because I can't freaking find a job because I'm unemployable, because some young chick or dude decides that this old fart doesn't have enough knowledge to help us. Or we don't care about the information that he has in his head. So that guy's unemployable. So go get a job pumping gas. I don't want to pump gas. Well, go get a job flipping burgers. I did that when I was 13. I don't want to flip burgers. Then go collect early Social Security. All right, I collect early Social Security. Wow, if you're going to collect early Social Security, don't you dare make money. God forbid you make money from the time you're at early Social Security to the time you're fully vested, because we're going to take it. I don't even know how that makes sense to our government. You should be encouraging me to make money. But no, you're not allowed. You're penalized. Yeah, I'm bitter. Yeah, I'm bitter. Because I have a lot of knowledge. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. I sat in those commutes. I sat in those stupid freaking meetings. I led stupid freaking meetings where we had to prepare for the meeting that's coming next week with John flying in from Baltimore because for some reason he puts his pants on differently than I do, and he is some special so we got to worry about Bob flying in. Yeah, I've had all those meetings. Anyway, I do get upset. It's upsetting. It's upsetting because I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot to give. I was in the IT industry all my life. And I accepted it. I accepted that I might get restructured. I might get outsourced, especially when it came, all of a sudden now, if you can outsource it to India, we'll save this country a lot of money. Yeah, you save money. Turns out they were 12 hours away. They couldn't speak the language, and unless you told them exactly what to do, they couldn't do the job. So then, we started bringing our jobs back to America because we realized outsourcing cost us more money than it did to, it cost us more money in the long run to outsource. Because the quality was down, the productivity was down, the communication was down. Yeah, the hourly rate was down, but hey. All right, so I'm just trying to give you some advice. If you're not at my age yet, you're about to go through all this. It's August, man. October's right around the corner. So I am imploring you to find a system that's going to protect you. And it's going to allow you to take your finances in your own hands. At least you're in control of it. Even if you screw it up, at least you screwed it up. At least you screwed it up. My finances was in corporate America's hands. I didn't know they were in the hands of board members that I never met. I had no idea. Until it was too late. In my heart, I hope it's not too late for you. For you. And it's not too late for you. It's going to be too late if you do nothing. And I really don't care what you do. I care that you do something. I don't care if you sell coloring books. I don't care. I don't care what you do. I care that you do something. If you do nothing and you have this cushiony job, I hope you get through October. For your sake, for your family's sake, I do hope it. Because it sucks. There is nothing that sucks worse than coming home and say, I lost my job again. And there is no worse feeling that I felt yet that says, yeah, I went on the interviews today and I'm unemployable. I am in my industry for 40 years. And I have no value to anybody. You don't want to feel that. You don't want to feel that. So you look for something else in addition to what you're doing. Not replacing it right now. I'm not asking you to have some pie-in-the-sky dream. I'm imploring you to look for additional ways. And we have this thing now that I didn't have 40 years ago. I had it 20 years ago, 10 years ago, right? You certainly all have it. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. There's so many ways to make money online right now. There's a lot of ways. Like I said, the easiest stuff is taking surveys. You take a survey for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and they pay you $2. Hey, if that's what you're into. Dr. Phil says you can get on and do this bubble cash or something kind of solitary game and, make your 85 cents. I'm talking about real money. I'm talking about replacing incomes. I'm talking about life-changing opportunity. I'm talking about building a legacy for yourself and your family. And I'm talking about doing that while you have your current position. Excuse me 1 second, I have to take a drink of water. So, excuse me. For those of you that know me, I'm a recent survivor of throat cancer, so every now and then it kind of gets in my way, but I'm recovered, knock on wood, and I'm moving forward. Back to what I was saying. I'm imploring you to do something to enhance your income and grow it slowly so that when the day comes and you're called into that meeting with HR, you can give them whatever finger on your hand you want to give them. Because they're certainly going to give it to you. In not so many fingers, but they're going to give it to you. They're not going to care. They're going to tell you, we'll give you 2 weeks severance. But stay for those 2 weeks because we really need you to pass on the information that you have. It's so valuable. But I'd rather pay somebody 20 grand instead of paying them 120 grand, whatever. Corporate America is coming, folks, in October. They're coming for your jobs. It's just the circle of life, man. It's just the way it is. The shareholders will be satisfied. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way it is in business. If you invest in the stock market, you expect to get paid. It's the way it is. And if you're not the sharpest pencil in the classroom like my wife is, then you may not survive. You may not. And if you don't survive, what the hell are you going to do? What are you going to do? If you feel that you are the sharpest pencil and that you are untouchable and that you're made out of Kevlar and there's nothing that can touch you, then do nothing. And what I ask, why are you even on here? But if you feel that, I know what you hear. Yeah, they had layoffs 6 months ago. Of course they did. Of course they did. They have to do them twice a year. If you feel that, maybe I should. I have a question here. Oh, my mentor that I signed up under, Jen B, she's so wonderful. She's in here right now and she's pinning comments. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you, dear. Thank you. If you think that maybe it's worth taking a peek at what this dude's talking about, it doesn't cost me nothing but a valid email address, then I implore you to click on my picture, go to my link in my bio, put in your email address, and start absorbing the information. Because if you don't, and you come crawling back here in October, I'll be here for you. I will be here for you. I will hug you virtually. I'll hold your hand. I'll walk you through it then. But why not walk you through it now? Why not walk you through it now?